Have you ever stopped to think about why sometimes you look in the mirror and feel that something isn't right with your look? You know that feeling when you think you're well dressed, but it still seems like something is missing? After years of observing, and I'll be honest, making some mistakes along the way, I discovered that there's one item in the male wardrobe that can either make you look like a stylish and confident guy or age you by 10 years. I'm talking about jeans. Today I'm going to share with you the 6 most common mistakes that men our age make with jeans, mistakes that I've made myself, and that make us look outdated and out of shape. And mistake number 5? That one can shorten your silhouette in ways you can't imagine. If you want to discover how to transform your look using just the right jeans choices, stay with me until the end. Mistake 1. Wearing jeans that are too loose or baggy that deform the silhouette. Let's start with the mistake I see most often, and one I made myself for years. Wearing jeans that are too loose or baggy, thinking they'll be more comfortable or disguise some body imperfections. Look, I completely understand this line of reasoning. After 40, the body changes, and it's natural to think that looser clothing will camouflage this better. But the truth is exactly the opposite. Baggy jeans don't hide anything. They just create unnecessary volume and make you look bigger than you really are. Additionally, they completely eliminate your natural silhouette, making you look sloppy. To solve this, the tip is to opt for straight-cut or slim-fit jeans. Don't confuse this with skinny, which is too tight. Slim fit follows your body's natural lines without being clingy. And here's a valuable tip. When trying them on, sit down, stand up, walk around a bit. The jeans need to be comfortable in movement. If these tips are making sense to you, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell. I'll always bring content designed specifically for men our age. Mistake 2. Choosing washes that are too light or faded that age. Now let's talk about a mistake I took a while to notice. Choosing the jeans wash. Those super faded jeans with very light washes or a worn-out appearance might have been stylish in the 90s, but today they only do one thing: age any man over 40. You know why? Because these washes create a careless look and remind us of a time when we didn't worry so much about our appearance. Additionally, very light jeans highlight imperfections and make you look less elegant. The solution is to bet on darker and more uniform washes. Dark blue jeans are versatile, elegant, and work for both casual situations and more formal occasions. Avoid jeans with many wash contrasts or artificial wear effects. Prefer pieces with uniform wash and refined finish. This will give you a much more sophisticated air. If these tips are making sense to you, how about leaving a like on the video? It's a simple gesture that makes all the difference. Each interaction helps our content reach more people who deserve access to this information. Mistake 3. Using incorrect length dragging on the floor or too short. This is a mistake I see constantly, and that can completely ruin a perfect look. I'm talking about the incorrect length of jeans. The length of jeans is fundamental in defining your proportions and elegance. Jeans that are too long, dragging on the floor, besides looking sloppy, will accumulate dirt and create an appearance of poorly cared for clothing. On the other hand, jeans that are too short also don't work well for men our age. It can give a childish air or of someone who doesn't know how to dress appropriately. The ideal length is one that allows a slight break in the front, lightly touching the top of the shoe. If you wear dress shoes, you can leave it a little longer. If you prefer sneakers, you can shorten it slightly. Here's a practical tip. Always take the jeans to be adjusted at a tailor shop. This professional finish makes a huge difference in the final result. Tell us in the comments, have you ever had problems with jeans length? What's your biggest difficulty when choosing the right size? Mistake 4. Opting for jeans with rips or artificial juvenile effects. I need to talk about a trend that simply doesn't work for mature men: jeans with rips holes, or very flashy artificial effects. Look, I understand that sometimes we want to feel younger, but these juvenile details on men over 40 can give a completely opposite impression to what you want to convey. Ripped jeans on a mature man can seem like he's trying too hard to be young, or worse, can give an impression of sloppiness. In the professional environment, don't even mention it. The alternative is to bet on clean jeans, without artificial effects, but that have quality and impeccable cut. Well-structured jeans will always look more elegant and appropriate. If you want to add interest to the look, do it through accessories. An interesting watch, a well-cut shirt, distinctive footwear. Like these tips? Then subscribe to the channel because every week I bring specific content for men who want to dress well in maturity. Mistake 5. Using very low waist that shortens the torso. And we arrive at the mistake I promised to highlight, wearing low-waisted jeans. This was a mistake I made for years without realizing the impact on my look. Low-waisted jeans might have worked when we were younger, but after 40, it becomes a true villain of elegance. You know what happens? The low waist visually shortens your torso, makes your legs look disproportionate, and worse, it can highlight the belly or hips in an unflattering way. Additionally, when you sit down, low-waisted jeans tend to escape, creating embarrassing situations. The solution is to opt for mid-rise or mid-high waist jeans. This cut will visually elongate your legs, better define your waist, and create a much more balanced silhouette. The jeans should sit at your natural waist, not on your hips. If you're not sure where that is, it's simple. Put your hands on your waist naturally. That's exactly where the pants should sit. Have you noticed this difference in waist height in your look? Share your experience here. Mistake 6. Combining with inadequate pieces like baggy t-shirts or sports sneakers. And we arrive at the last mistake: how you combine jeans with other pieces of the look. Even having perfect jeans, you can ruin everything with wrong combinations. The most common mistake is combining well-chosen jeans with t-shirts that are too loose, which create unnecessary volume, or wearing purely athletic sneakers, which leave the look totally disproportionate. Another problematic combination is wearing very formal dress shirts with casual jeans. It creates that strange mixture that's neither casual nor formal. To solve this, think of jeans as the central piece of the look and choose other pieces to complement it. With dark jeans, you can wear a well-cut polo shirt, a quality t-shirt, or a more casual dress shirt. For footwear, bet on minimalist leather sneakers, casual shoes, or masculine boots. Avoid very sporty sneakers. They break the harmony of the look. Recapping the 6 mistakes: jeans that are too loose, washes that are too light, incorrect length, rips and juvenile effects, low waist, and wrong combinations with other pieces. The transformation you can achieve just by correcting these mistakes is impressive. I'm talking about looking younger, more elegant, more confident, all this by making the right choices in the piece you wear practically every day. Remember, after 40, the secret isn't trying to look younger, but rather looking like the best version of yourself at the age you are. If this video helped you, subscribe to the channel and activate notifications. And tell me in the comments, which of these mistakes have you made? Which tip made the most sense to you? If you made it this far, it's because you take improving your style seriously. So I prepared this next video for you to watch. It's the perfect step for you to continue evolving. And take a look at this playlist too. It has a complete map for dressing like a true gentleman over 40. Stylish, elegant, and powerful every day. Until the next video.